This was... I've always known that my brain is not maybe what you would call normal. And I think it's a big part of why I've chosen to work outside of the mainstream and do my own thing, right? Hello, welcome back to my shed. I thought I'd pick up the phone and try and put together a video today, and I've just come out to the shed to do some packaging. Got a bunch of stuff I need to send out today. I've just got in the shed and I remembered I was halfway through testing Nerf guns from yesterday. Down here we have crates full of tested guns all the way back to the doorway there. Behind me on the floor, the crates halfway finished, some empty crates, and the table is absolutely covered in magazines and drum magazines and oh, this is the big like kind of machine gun one with a belt. That was where I got to last night before I went in for dinner. So who shares this sort of brain? Well, the more and more I look into this so-called ADHD brain characteristics, I think I think I fit somewhere into that sort of diagnosis. I'm definitely on the neurodiverse spectrum, shall we say. But I am very good at starting things and getting hyper focused on things. And then I'm like, oh, something else over there. And then I drop what I'm doing, and I'm terrible with organization and time management and all of that stuff. And I end up in situations like this because now I have items that I've got to find in here and package and get out to the post office. I don't have anywhere to work. I now have to, halfway through completing testing all these guns, I now have to kind of move them and put them all away again, do all the packaging and then get it all out. And I also realised this morning a package that was meant to be dispatched somehow got left from the last time I was shipping. So yeah, anyway, oh, I did test this yesterday and then left it in the middle of the table, typical. This was, slow down Nick, slow down. This, if I haven't just broken it, is an HP black and white laser printer, which I picked up at a yard sale. What did I pay? I feel like I paid £5 for it. Yeah, they are quite valuable. I think it's going on at 70 maybe. I think £70. Anyway, that's all set to go now. In fact, I might have actually listed it. Did I do pictures? This is what my brain's like. I can't even remember what I did yesterday. Anyway, point is, I'm going to quickly clear down this bit of worktop and then we'll find a few bits, shall we? Let's see what's sold on eBay. Right, give me 5 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, coat's come off. We mean business. Right, let's see if I can get you perched. Hang on a minute. Stand up straight, you lot. There we go, that works. Okay. Oh, now these are still on the table. These charity shop pickup. These are men tenor pads for men. I know, right? In a charity shop, we picked up 4 of these packets at £1 each, so £4 spent. Yes, my maths is good. It's totally one of those days today. Anyway, £4 spent. Listed them only yesterday or the day before. Sold for £25 for 4 of these packs. They're bulky, but there's no real weight to them. So yeah, all good. Happy with that. We've sold some Waddington's dominoes. Ooh. Right, box in the way, can you see? This is what it's like. I need to spend a good hour or two just sorting out the office. Look, office? Shed. Look, stuff. Just stuff. Drowning in stuff. Come down here. I can't really get round this end of the table. The guitars haven't been dealt with. Anyway, what am I looking for? Waddington's, what did I say? Waddington's dominoes, yes, of course. Dominoes. Where be they? I don't know. Now then, board games all in here, but I can't see the dominoes. Well, we're off to a good start. Right, hold on. Found them right down the end. These Waddington's dominoes, nice little vintage set. Not too bad really, considering it's just a small classic set. It does have a cribbage board in the box as well. Rather nice wooden cribbage board. £13. I think this was a charity shop find, either 50p or £1. They were very cheap. Yeah, sold nice and quick. Now the Adele album that I showed you not that long ago has now sold. It's right in here. Let's see if I can get it out one-handed. Oh yes, expertly done. So this is a special edition double CD set with an acoustic set on the second disc. Listed, sold within a couple of days for £6. I think that was in the tip shop. Last time I was in the tip shop, I bought a stack of DVDs at 10p each, the Ninjago ones, and those went out on Monday. And I think that was in there. CDs are £5 for £1, but I could only find a couple I was interested in, and he just chucked them in with everything else I was buying. I don't think he even charged me for them. Anyway, that's gone at £6. Right, we've done that. Victor cast iron book stand. Right, this is down here. It's this. Bit of weight to it because it's cast iron. It's to have sat on the side in the kitchen and you put your recipe books on it. I think that's what it's used for. Yeah, this was locally. There was a lot of stuff being given away and I went and picked up a whole load of stuff. I've mentioned some of it in recent videos. So it was a freebie. And it sold at £20. Can't complain. We've sold some cheap media, various DVDs going out. We won't pick all of those. Oh, we've sold a little pig. Cooper Pottery Piggy Bank. Sold not a lot in it really. £9 plus postage, 13 all in. There you go. It's a pig. There he is. Can you see the pig? I think it's that one. Yes. Cooper Pottery. There's the little stamp on his backside. Isn't he cool? Anyway, yeah, he's gone. We'll do a couple more bits. Oh, now, Richard. Hi, Richard. You picked up DVD box set. This one up here. There we go. We let this go on an offer at 25, and then you message to say, could you hold it back for a while because we're not going to be about. And we've just had a conversation. I was explaining that I am held to the dispatch times I have, and this has 2-day dispatch, so it has to go by it's saying dispatch by the 7th. Is that 2-day dispatch? Must be. So I have to get it marked as dispatched by the 7th. Yeah, but what I'll do is I will mark it as dispatched and then perhaps hold it back a day, but then I'm held accountable to the delivery date as well. So it is a bit tricky with that sort of thing. But yes, I really appreciate the order. I got a message in it as well. Yeah, saying about the holding it back for delivery, which is a bit tricky as I've just explained. But then you say, many thanks. As a side note, my wife thinks you have kind eyes. Kind eyes. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. So yes, appreciate it, Richard. We will get that off to you soon. Okay, we've sold some of the Caramillan jewellery. Now, can I get to it? Because there's stuff everywhere. I'll just move this. There we go. We can get there. Silver necklace. Good job I've got long arms. Wait, oh. Still nearly tripped over the box. Right, yes, silver necklace. Picture on screen here. One of these, yay! I don't know how many we've got left of those. But yeah, the jewellery's doing okay. Right, shall we do 1 or 2 more bits? We've got anything interesting? Oh, we've sold a vintage Horlicks glass mixer. We sold one of these a while back without the little kind of plungy thing. Let me show you what I'm on about. Now, oh, it's right here. Right here. This only went on a few days ago, one of Andrea's listings. So, Horlicks mixer, and I sold this very item before, minus the little plunger thingy. So that one, which is complete, went for 8 plus post, so £12 all in. I think when we sold it without the plunger, it was maybe a £5 plus post. Can't remember, it was a while ago. Right, we've sold more DVDs. We've sold Outlander, complete season 2. We've sold, oh, some wrestling DVDs. Let's grab those. WrestleMania bundle. 26, 28, 29 and 25th anniversary. Right. Now these were ones that had some quite serious issues, as in missing discs, that sort of thing. Obviously all declared, right? But I think what I did, I had some random spare discs that didn't belong in any of the cases. This was part of the big wrestling pickup I had. So what I did was, the missing discs in this bundle I replaced with other ones. Yeah, and then declared it all, obviously. Right, that one is complete. That's 25, so 25th anniversary one, is it? Oh no, that's 29, sorry. This one is all in there. Yeah, but these are missing their outer slip cases as well. Right, this one, I put a different disc in because this one was missing and I had a spare live in the UK. So that's got 2 of its discs and a replacement. Let's hope the buyer read the description. We've had a few instances recently where buyers have just not read the description. Sometimes not even the title. Yeah, and then here, look. So those two, 1 and 2 are there. 3 was missing, but just because I had some spare discs, I put in this, whatever that is, the new and improved DX. Just because there was a space and I had a spare disc. Anyway, it has sold. I think it's sold on offer, £14. Now we are already so far into profit on the wrestling stuff. So anything that goes from here on in, it's all just bonus really. Anyway, so that's an interesting little lot. Like I say, fingers crossed they read and understood the fact. I put in the title, see description in capitals, and then in the description explains that 2 discs or 2 sets were missing discs and it had a different discs replaced, blah blah blah. You know, let's just hope they read it all. Oh, I've sold a little Del Prado little figure, little soldier on horseback. There was very little in it, but it was nice to get the sale. Now, my little rummage box is so full I can barely rummage in it. I'm going to need 2 hands, I think, to fish out this little horse. Hold on. There he is. Rather a handsome thing. It did have some paintwork, can you see? So not in the best of condition, and these don't hold a great deal of value. You're better off doing these in lots, in bundles really. But it did sell. Where's the brand? There we go. So Del Prado Officer, British 5th Dragoon Guards. It was on at a £5 plus post, and then it's gone on offer at £4 plus post, £7 all in. So not a great deal when you think about it. It's part of the few bits we have left from that huge box full of toys that Stephen sent us back in the summer. Was it summer? Yeah, tail end of the summer. Anyway, nice to get a sale on it. So there we go. We've sold various other things. We've sold a comforter. I just saw that actually. This sort of thing. One of these. I think this was a charity find for 50p not long ago. It's gone for a tenner. Right. Most of the other stuff that's going out today is more DVD stock from in here. But we will leave picking orders there for now. Yeah, once I have all of that stuff packaged and sorted, I really need to task myself to try and get organised in here. Like I was saying before, in all seriousness, I have always struggled with that side of things. Finishing tasks, keeping organised, you know, it's just not a strength of mine. I don't know what my strengths are, but they're certainly not organisation, time management and finishing jobs. Those would not be like highlighted on my CV if I had a CV. Yeah, I really don't know what my strengths are. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. But there you go. But yes, so I'm going to get busy. I need to really finish the clearing down on here. See, I didn't even finish that task earlier. I need to create better space here so I can comfortably work and get all the packaging done. And then, yeah, dedicate a good hour or two to organising my workspace. Because I do feel so much better when I am in an organised workspace, but it rarely is organised. That's the truth. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put some loud music on and do some packaging. Oh, I might put this on. Yes, Moloko. Who doesn't love a bit of Moloko? Anyway, let me know below if what I was saying about my struggles with focus, with time management, organisation, all of that. Does that ring true with you? I'm not really one for labels, I'll be honest, but yeah, I'm somewhere in that ADHD, whatever it is, spectrum. I genuinely don't like the labels, but I have interesting conversations with my sister, who is pretty sure that she is one of those categories, and I'm very similar to her mentally. Yeah, let me know below what you think. Are labels helpful? I'm not sure they are, but it is nice to know that many people struggle with the same things that I do. That I find helpful. I've always known that my brain is not maybe what you would call normal. And I think it's a big part of why I've chosen to work outside of the mainstream and do my own thing, right? Because I can be as diverse as I like when I don't have set times, set guidelines to work within, and I can make up my day and fit it around myself to suit me. I guess that's kind of why I've ended up on this path. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below, because it is a really interesting subject. When it comes to labeling us and labeling our brains and our personality types, I'm not really sure how helpful that side of it is, but it's a very interesting discussion. And I think the important part is embracing ourselves as we are and focusing on our strengths. I just said before, I'm not sure what my strengths are. I perhaps focus on my weaknesses too much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you so much for spending some time with me in my shed in a very rambly mood. If you'd like to carry on watching me, I'll fish out a very old video and put it up there. Here's rambly me in the past. See you there in a minute. Ta-ra.